course. So let's just start off with how you both decided you want to get on the swim team. Who wants to start us off? Connor, you want to go first?
I can go first.
Okay.
I just joined the swim team because, it's just kind of there, like more guys to just hang out with and just another sport to join. Like I'd been swimming a little bit and I considered myself like pretty good, but I really had no idea what it was about. So just
And
joined it and
freshman year for you?
yeah.
Okay. Nice.
So I was tricked into it. I had been swimming just like casual club swim since like late elementary school, early middle school.
Yeah.
And then the next thing I knew, COVID hit. I took a year off. I came back in 10th grade, um, with like a bribe from my mom just to just try it out. You don't have to be serious about it. And then once you're in the water, like you just keep doing it.
Yeah. So you were tricked into being there, but you like
Yeah.
it. It worked out well.
Oh yeah, I love it.
It was a good trick. Okay. So you guys had a pretty good season last year leading into this year. Were there any notable meets that you can think of from last year that maybe shaped the team this year, or like maybe any guys you lost during the off season or
We lost the best breaststroker I've ever seen, Calvin Potts. So that is difficult to deal with, but we got people. So
do you have a pretty good mix this year on the team of returners and newcomers, or it's a lot of returners?
No,
What,
not
you're
not at all.
nodding?
We have a lot of we're always missing new guys. And
Yeah.
so we have a lot of seniors it seems like this year, and next year we might be a little short.
yeah, the team is like half seniors right now. You
Wow.
like gotta like pull a gun to someone's head to get them in the pool.
To
It
get them to
seems.
come out for swim.
Yeah.
Hey, well, at least you got a team together, and you guys are off to a good start this year. You've just had the one meet against Port Huron, and you guys came away with the victory. The final score was 112-51. Can you guys walk me through the swim meet? What happens at the swim meet? How points are scored? How you get to a 112 score?
All right. So there's about 12 events, and each event is split up into different heats. The more people you have, the more heats you have because we only have 8 lanes. And most pools are gonna be the same, but we don't always fill all 8 because like no one wants to go next to the diving board.
Okay.
In case you hit it.
Yeah.
And so also there's the relays, and those are just 4 people on a relay. We got 3 different relays, and um, when the ref says go, we go. Um, and then Connor, you want to talk about?
Depending on how well you score, it's not really about time. It's more so placement. Like, so if you get a first place, it's either 3 or 6 points. I'm not 100% sure on the value for each place, but first place gets the most, second place the second, third place the third. Sometimes you'll have points going all the way down the placements, but
Okay.
only for the first heat, and then other times you'll only have it for the top three.
So everybody on the team is swimming at a meet day.
Everybody on the team swims like minimum 3 events, maximum 4.
Okay.
At least that's how it's been for us because we have so few people.
Okay.
Yeah, and so the problem with getting points for just placement is like teams with lots of guys, they're always gonna win. We
Yeah.
have like 15, but we've gone up against teams with like 40, and even if we get first, they might win by getting everything
Second or
else.
third.
So is there a max number of swimmers that you can have on the team, or no?
No.
So a team could have 40, like you say, and they race all 40 or all 40 swim.
Yeah.
But when you get bigger teams like that, they don't end up having as many heats. Like they'll
Okay.
have the heats, but they won't like stack.
They'll have less events.
Yeah, they'll
Okay.
have less events.
Okay, so then balances out a little bit.
It's more so like I'm blanking right now. They'll have specific swimmers specialize in specific events, and then they won't
Okay.
have them swim as many events so that they can do better in those
Gotcha.
single events.
Okay, that makes sense. So this sounds like it makes for a long day, though. It sounds like you've
Oh,
got a
yeah.
lot of different events that have to go one after the other. So it sounds like a meet can be like a whole day.
It's actually a lot of the time they're like the longest meet like we've been to. It's like how many, like 7 or 8 teams?
What would that be, like county or?
Yeah,
Yeah, like 7 or 8 teams.
and even then it's like 5 hours or so. Like
Okay.
it's really not very long. And then if you just have like two teams, like even if one of the teams big, it'll be like 2 hour meet.
Yeah.